Namaste. I'm Susan Anthony, and in my project for ISR this year, I've chosen the topic of the midday meal scheme. The reason I've chosen this topic is I'm currently working as Assistant Manager Corporate Communications with DHL Express, and one of my core jobs is CSR, and I'm working very closely with this NGO called Akshaya Patra Foundation. They deal with the midday meal program. So I'd like to focus on malnutrition for undernourished kids, and that's the reason I've chosen this topic. So come with me and I'll take you through the journey of what Akshaya Patra Foundation is all about. Let's together make a difference with this NGO. So why a midday meal scheme? It's because most of the children of India, a developing country, go to sleep on a hungry stomach, all because they are unable to take food from their parents. The reason being, either they are dropping out of schools due to study. No, it's not studying. It is because they are hungry and they want to have food, and so they become chaiwalas, running errands around, doing those little chores for family just to earn that extra bread, and that's the reason why literacy is compromised. And our country, or any country, the future is depending all about education. In order to take the country forward, focusing on a midday meal program, I think, is priority and is key at this point in time. Let's focus on the nutritional guideline for the minimum amount of food and calorie content per child per day specified by the government. So what's wrong with the midday meal scheme? Remember Bihar, 16th July 2013? 23 kids died of food poisoning through the midday meal implementation, and post that around 8 states have actually come across and commented on these things, which they were having issues in their own states in the midday meal program. So should we stop the midday meal program? Well, the answer is no, because this is the best thing that a government can provide. So where do we stop, or where do we start? It's too important for the success of our country. It's very, very important for the future of our generation. And that's where Akshaya Patra Foundation comes in. A clear, fresh breath of air. Introducing Akshaya Patra Foundation. Their vision: no child in India will go hungry and will have education. Their mission: to feed 5 million children by the end of 2020. Meet Saujanya. She's from the 8th standard and a topper in her class. And both her parents and she comes from an underprivileged family. Just about 150 to 200 per day is what her parents earn. She's very, very intelligent and she enjoys maths. Wants to become a maths teacher. About Akshaya Patra, she says she's lucky to have Akshaya Patra meals. It's nutritious and very tasty. It helps her concentrate in class, she says. Like her, we have many, many more success stories of hope, encouragement, exciting, and moreover, a healthy future. Let me show you the Akshaya Patra kitchen. This is where the Akshaya Patra food is prepared in big vessels. That's rice being cooked. This is how they're putting the rice in huge quantities through a ventilator. It's a small tray, and it goes through the pipe to the ground floor. This is how it looks. It's on the first floor. Once rice is poured into it, it goes to the ground floor. These pictures are taken by me. Once the rice is poured in, the lids are shut and it's cleansed. We had gone to the Akshaya Patra kitchen in Bangalore, and there are very strict ISO conditions. So we had to wear masks and head caps, etc. We weren't allowed to enter just like that. You look at this, if you see closely, they are 5S and 6 Sigma certified too. And we saw the skill gap analysis done with reports showing. Very interesting. The 5S system. The stock status, where they keep what, how much is available. This is the huge kitchen. You see the different sabzis, sambars, dals. It's hot in here, steaming hot. You can see it the way it is. I also went inside the systems and looked at how the machinery functions. That sambar being cooked, delicious. I've tasted it. The rice coming in from the chimney, falling right into the vessel. the rice being poured, cooked rice. That's where the rice is going to be packed in containers, ready to get into the vans. So what happens after the meals are cooked? They are put in trucks. They are these very insulated and temperature controlled trucks, and the meals are put in different containers and they are put into these trucks and they are sent to the schools, the government schools located at a radius of around 60 kilometers around their kitchen, and they feed schools there. A total of 1.4 million children are fed by the Akshaya Patra meals in 9 states, and 24 kitchens prepare such delicious food. And once it is prepared, it is served to the kids in Anganwadis and all the government schools. It's a very, very interesting kitchen story. I mean, I've been there. So why am I so attached to this? Well, working with corporate communications, I've got a chance to visit their kitchens, to serve meals to these children, interact with all the dasas in the ISKCON temple, etc. Of course, the Akshaya Patra Foundation is not really attached to ISKCON. It's a private company altogether with the government subsidies, but it's detached from ISKCON. So I tell you a short narrative as how Akshaya Patra came into being. It all started when the head of ISKCON in Bangalore was cooking food like the prasadam that they have in their temples, and there were these children who came running and wanted to eat that tasty food that was being delivered. And then the head of the ISKCON temple at that time, in 2001, said, why are you all come here to eat food? He said, oh, the children said we are hungry, we don't have food. What about school? Asked the ISKCON head. So they said, we've bunked school and we've come here only to eat the food. And he said, why not, if I send this food across to your schools, then is that good? And they said, yes, we'll study and then you send us the food. And he did. And that's how Akshaya Patra started growing. And Narayan Murthy and Sudha Murthy, along with the entire Infosys team, then got together and formed Akshaya Patra Foundation. And this is where it is today. It's a very exciting story and still gives me goose flesh when I talk about it. So it's one of the best NGOs, and I think this is my big story. If you go onto YouTube and you log on to India Ke Hunger Ki Bajao, you will see Ranveer Kapoor promoting the Akshaya Patra Foundation. तो चलो आज हम सब मिलके इंडिया के हंगर की बजाते हैं. थैंक यू.